All right, we're gonna keep this video short. My man's gonna start the timer. I got 5 minutes to get through this video. This is a transformations prep video for our test tomorrow or Friday. We haven't decided which day, but know that we have transformations all over the test, and a transformation is a change. It can either change via dilation, which is increase in size, or decrease in size. It can change via translations, which is a slide of some sort. You can slide left, slide right, slide up, slide down. It can change via a reflection, which is a flip or mirror over the y or x axis. And it can change via a rotation, which is a turn 90, 180, or 270 degrees. On your test, you need to recognize what each of these words mean. So, for example, dilations, they're always multiplying, and it could look like this: x and y become 2 times x and 2 times y. When you see that, it's greater than 1, it's increasing in size. So if I saw 3 times x, 4 times x, 5 times x, it's getting bigger. If it's less than 1, it's getting smaller. It's decreasing in size. It's a reduction. You might see that word. Translations always slide, and they're always adding or subtracting. So as soon as you see x minus something, x plus something, you know it's a translation. And it slides up or down on the y-axis too, if you see y plus something or y minus something. An example could be x and y become x plus 2, y minus 3. This would be to the right 2 and down 3. Reflections flip. If it flips over the y-axis, y stays the same. X is opposite. If it flips over the x-axis, x stays the same. Y is opposite. And examples are given there. With rotations, they rotate positions. 90, if it says, hey, this rotates 90 degrees clockwise or counterclockwise, they're going to rotate positions. So x and y become yx. And then just make sure you put the negative sign according to the quadrant. And if it rotates 180 degrees, everything becomes negative. So an example of that could be like this problem here for rotations. It's at 2, 4. Well, if you said rotate 90 degrees clockwise, that would be to the right, because a wise clock is always right. And if it said counterclockwise, that'd be to the left. But anyway, let's act like it's going 90 degrees clockwise. Well, this yellow dot is at 2, 4. If I rotate positions, it becomes 4, 2. But this quadrant has positive x's, so it's a positive 4, and the y would be negative because the quadrant has negative y's. This is where we would put our new point position. This same logic applies to all of our problems that you'll see on the test. For example, on this one here, it tells us it's a dilation. As soon as we see dilation, we can cross out any that are adding or subtracting, and it has to be multiplying. And it says, which representation represents this dilation? Well, from L to L prime, it got bigger, so it has to be the one greater than 1. And that's what I mean when I say that you can use your notes and use this little practice page here, our practice video, to help you be successful as a quick review for our test. If you have questions, ask them in class. Let's be successful, y'all.